So digital HR is there to stay, and it will evolve and it will take its own journey to the extent that even future of work for HR would change. So look, I can't, I'm not very good in say making such kind of prophecy, because things are evolving in such a speed that what will be the future of work for HR itself, I can't predict, but I'm sure that it will not be the same as we are doing. Yes, the focus of HR definitely will remain on how to align people with organizational performance. And it's a big loop, that you enhance people's performance, you enhance organization's strategy, goal, you change organization's goal, and then you change the entire people demographics as well. Uh, but then HR will not be the same, and HR would be involved as far as those decision making topics are concerned, where uh, so the hiring space, a lot of AI will help HR. A lot of input from um, various again those technological inputs will be there, but how do you take decisions based on those? And again, what is your strategic intent? If you feel that, like I as an organization in Schenker, we generally get, there are 5 multinational companies in the fray, we always get talent from these companies, and our business leaders are quite happy with it. They would say that to us that why are you trying to hunt from, say, hospitality industry just to say that competence hiring should be done? Why can't you just hire from these 3 or 4 organizations? And here I say that HR, the technology has to play a big role. If we agree, say that we have to go to a competency hiring, if we say that we have to go for certain kind of psychometric tool, then the technology is an advantage here, and it gives you speed, it makes you more effective, and it also helps you build a success story. So you can always bring the data of 3 years past and say that, look, we went to this campus for hiring of these diploma trainees, and look what they have done. So you can at least build some kind of story, some kind of you yourself can do an analysis and decide. And so this will be quite there. um, I think on performance management aspect, digital HR will play a huge role, right from the definition of productivity, which keeps on changing. And it is different for different roles. But productivity is such a big issue, and I think it's going to be a very big issue in the future when most of us will be working from anywhere. And it is not that pandemic will close down and we'll all go back to work. It may happen, but in a very different way. I think the learning that we have, the lesson that we have learned here, and so people will have very different kind of work model. We will not be having those traditional working of all working from office. I think so. It makes a lot of sense as well, and also the choice of employee to be to balance the work and life, which means that on performance management aspect, HR technology will play a huge role. Where I think the intelligence of HR will lie as human beings would be that we have people who are the high post in the organization, but when they leave, they say that the promises were not met. And here I think uh, on these soft aspect, HR or the business leader still will have a role to play. Rest, I think everything will be taken over by technology. This is what I think.